Hola a todos, somos Joss
and Gawin,
actores de My Golden Blood.
So when we know that we were going to play the series together, the scripts, like I feel like the development part of the whole series kind of came out later than I expected. So we had like a lot of time before shooting to hang out and to get to know each other a lot. So I think that's how we built our chemistry before actual film starts. So it was really fun to. I really enjoyed getting to know Joss. That was really a sweet part of the series.
Yeah, so since we had a lot of time because we had to wait for the script to be done, it took quite a long time, longer than we thought, but it was a blessing in disguise because we were able to hang out with each other almost every other day. Took him to see my friends, my family. We play basketball together a lot. So I just think that it was really cool moment that we actually play in a tournament together. We play a league. It's 2 seasons. So the first season we were in a different, first season was a different team, and then on this second season, we play in the same team. And on the second season that we were in the same team, I think we went through like a lot of hard games. So we were like competing to like in a tournament. It was like 3 or 4 months. So I think during that time, we share a lot of like emotions, and just it was really great. Not only like we got close to each other, we were able to make new friends in the team, in the basketball community as well. And yeah, I think it was easy because the language that we speak, that we prefer to speak, is English, and I think it helped us because I think I'm a bit shy when it comes to like speaking Thai and stuff, and I think he felt the same way. I think it started from me first. The company contacted me about this particular series. Like I think I said it in many interviews already that I was offered different role in BL series before, but I wasn't interested in the storyline. But this one in particular, I was really interested in the role of being in a Mark as a vampire. And so when I know about the role, I said yes, but I still had to go through the audition and casting part with test screening, like you said, with other cast member. We have to find Tong. At the time, there were like several candidates that went to the audition part with me, and we just when Gawin came, and then we did all the tests and everything. Me and the director and people in the position of making a decision felt like after watching our audition tape, there was like something magical in there, even though it was just the script wasn't really like finished. It was just like a guideline. We did 2 scenes together. Yeah, it was just start from there.
Like for me, it's like they called me up to say, "Oh, all right, today you're gonna be auditioning with Joss." So I was like pretty surprised when they told me that, because at first I couldn't imagine, like, not that I couldn't, but like it was kind of hard to imagine at first us like playing together and like the roles, and but I felt like I actually felt it in the scene when we were auditioning, when we did the audition together, and everything started from there for me, just to see the possibilities of us playing together. And yeah, it was really a special moment for me to find this guy.
We were surprised when they're like, okay, we'll be auditioning with each other, because we didn't see the chemistry, I guess, right? But when I think both of us are very serious when it comes to like acting. We want to do our best. It's definitely a fun job to put yourself in the character's shoes. And when we did that in the audition, we felt the emotions. That's when we realized that, okay, we got something here. The producer and director, they agreed, they saw the same thing. That's why we went away with, we decided it's going to be us two for playing Mark and Tom. Everything worked out really well. That would be great if I was a vampire in real life, as well as hopefully if vampire do exist, I wish that it was like the series, because you can, stay outside and get exposed to the sun. But if I have to be a vampire and I have to stay under the shadow, can't go out, see the sun, I wouldn't want to be a vampire, honestly. But my favorite part of it is just it's also like my favorite part as well as the challenging part, I think, because I'm human, and to act or to be something that is not human, I think it's quite complicated and also very interesting at the same time. To, vampire, at least in this series, you don't feel the emotions. You're very calm. Everything has to, the vibe had to be like slow, and I think it's difficult because Mark is like almost 200 years old, something, over 100 years old, and I'm only 29, and I feel like I'm only just started to become an adult. I still like, sometimes I feel I still have those childish moments, so I just think that it definitely helped me to become a better person, to become more mature. But at the same time, like in all these, when it comes to the feeling of thirst for blood, the lost control, or the first episode when I taste the blood, I think there was a lot of emotions and sensation that I have to imagine. It was difficult but fun at the same time, so I get to experience all of those.
What's special about me? I feel like maybe if I was, I think what I like about myself, I guess, I like myself that I'm really maybe patient at times, maybe a bit too patient, I guess. And I feel like my love for music and for acting, for movies, I think that's probably the most special part about me, I guess. I just love, have like a lot of love for music, and ever since I was a child, so I feel like if people can see that, if I showed people that side of me and people can see that side, it would be probably my favorite side.
I would love, that would be great for us to have an appearance. We don't know, we share the same universe, we don't know how their revamp series, how it's gonna be. Is it like the same vampire? Maybe they might want to do something different because it's the second vampire series of GMM So, but I think it would be great for both of us to show up to be a vampire. It's always great to be a vampire or something of us, sort of like a mythical creatures to show up, So I guess thank you for putting that thought in our heads. Hopefully we manifest it and it came true. But let's stay in this MTV for now. See what happened. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if they start filming yet.
If it was me, I would bite my neck. I want to be a vampire.
And then hope that hope that
Please
the
don't.
vampires spare us and we could
Yes.
become one of them. Because if you cannot beat them, you join them.
Oh,
And you can imagine if there's a real vampire, they would, go easy on us.
Yeah, I would
I
love
think we have quite sweet blood. We eat very healthy.
I heard some stories about cats that are afraid of vampires.
Cats?
Yeah, probably hold a cat.
Oh, a cat.
Because
Oh.
maybe some
Yeah.
movies they're garlic, like you said, crossed.
But yeah, I think we'll take our chances, let them bite us, and hopefully we can submit to them and become their subordinates, or just we can live another day instead of just being their food. I think that's the best way. I think. For me, is Dracula Untold.
okay.
For me, okay, there's like so many that I like. So start with the show. My favorite vampire show is Interview with the Vampire, and also it's like a comedy vampire show. I can't remember, but the other movie is it's like a recent, maybe not so recent. A Girl Who Walks Home Alone at Night. It's an Iranian movie, and it was pretty interesting to see new vampire movies. Yeah, those are probably my recently favorite shows. Oh, and another show is What We Do in the Shadows. I think that's the name.
Oh,
What We Do in the Shadows. It's a comedy.
I'd like to add some honorable mention as well for the shows. I also watch Vampire Diaries and obviously Twilight. Yeah.
I feel like me and Dong, what we like is Dong likes to play guitar. He likes like the art. He likes reading books. I also like. Maybe I don't read books a lot, but I like watching movies. I like a good storytelling, and we spend a lot of time like alone by ourselves, getting to know ourselves. I guess spend our time alone a lot, and we both like playing basketball. So yeah, I think that's our similarities.
Different.
Difference is Dong is a pretty like new, I guess you can say that, like new to this earth. I guess he's still like pretty young guy. He still like has like his innocence, He has like this inner child is very it's like very clear. And I think that's what me and Dong is. The difference between me and Dong, I'm a little bit older, so like I've seen things. I
Being
guess.
around the block.
I've been around the block for a couple of years more than Dong, so yeah, I've seen more. That's what makes sense. Different.
For me and Mark, we share the similarity that I think we like to take care of our loved ones, our family. We take that very seriously. We put others before ourselves. I would say Mark more than me. Sometimes there's certain things that I put myself first, but when I care about someone, I think it makes me happy that I'm able to provide and protect for my friends and my family. So that's things that we share in common. And I think the difference, I guess, is probably I'm very logical. I understand I guess in a way, like Mark was once a human, but he was turned a long time ago. So I think he forgot what it's like to be human. And I think I understand human more. Mark could be and I'm also way more logical than Mark. Later on, Mark is could be, he would follow his heart and could, be very emotional, just follow love. But I think Joss would, take a step back and be like, okay, let's put things in logic and reasons. So yeah, that would be the difference. I think if the fans or people who haven't watched us have seen us somewhere, whether it's in TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you see like JossGawin content or videos, and like it, our chemistry. I think it's a different chemistry because most of the things that we like, what we are, who we are, I think we are very international, and I think it's a different vibe. At least from my experience, like Joss and Gawin and I are two different characters. We went through different things. And I think it's just like a very light-hearted series where the audience would, enjoy the show and not too stressed about it. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel like if you like a good, romance story, a little bit of rom-com, a little bit of fantasy mixing together. It's like, I want to take you on this journey together. It's about two people falling in love in like a hard situation or a possible situation, and there's like a lot of obstacles that we have to go through. It's like an emotional roller coaster ride, and it's a pretty good it's a pretty good way to see like how people has to go through that.
Yeah. I'll keep it short. I think this is a good one. If you want to feel single, watch the series.
Yeah, that's a really young.
Yeah,
right?
Brian Hall.
If you don't feel single, watch the series. Well, hopefully we'll get to travel around the world, see, because we do realize that we have fans around the world that are supporting us, showing us love, and supporting us on screen. I would love to travel around the world with him, see the fans, experiencing different cultures, and as well as give them like a show. He's a really good singer. Training to be a decent one, so hopefully we can do that and just have more opportunity to explore and work.
Yeah, hopefully we can go. We can go meet fans or people that welcome us there. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see like. That's really exciting part about our job is getting to see a lot of people, getting to like go to places that we haven't been to. I think that's really exciting. I'm really excited for that.
And I think our fans just ultimately they want us to be happy, and I think for us to be in the different countries and seeing the fans, showing our appreciation for their support. I think that'll be great to do.
Yeah, I'm always excited to be playing in different roles, different genres, different shows. That always excites me because I'll get to explore different characters. That's what I love about acting, and I'm very very excited to be working with Pinyu and recently we just got like our schedule to be talking with the director and be like working together and talk about the series, do some character developments. So like, wow, I'm excited for that to see what we can bring to the table.
So I've been working with Pinyu and Ijo two of the producers, director and producer for so many work now. My first lead role was with them as well, and this is actually, I think, my fourth, or I'm not sure, fourth or fifth characters that I'm projects that I've been working with them. So for me, I'm very excited. I know how they work. Hinini was also my acting coach very early on. He's also a really good, friend of mine, and I know how serious he takes in terms of like writing script, and I'm just excited that how can it be different character? How can it be different from the previous character that we worked together? So we are going to meet with them soon. They are in the process of writing script right now. All I know is just gonna be like super fun, very toxic. Obviously, a lot of drama, very human. I'm just excited to do that, to go into that dark side of human again, like greed, lust, anger, and all those stuff. And it will be very real, very like human are gray. They're not black or white. So I'm just excited for that, because like this series is a little bit more like fantasy, lighthearted. The characters' motivation could be very like too good to be true, I guess. But in Only Friends, I think would be a lot of like greedy, toxic relationship. I love like to be in a fight with him, as a character. It will be fun. How our relationship in the series is going to turn out. Muay Thai, acting,
Cats,
dogs,
Songkran. One reason, because no traffic in Bangkok. I love Songkran. And it's really fun festival. But
yeah, Songkran is definitely a chance to
explore.
To like play water, take your shirt off in hot Bangkok city. Oh, I have to go with Jasper for this one.
Nope, won't decide. I like them both. I love them both.
I love them both too. But you gotta pick one.
Can't pick one, man. I don't want to pick one.
All right. Walking at the park.
Cinema. Love cinema. Good movies.
Okay. Exercising alone or with friends?
With friends. Yeah.
With friends.
Okay.
I can be anything you want, baby.
What? Was it JossGawin and Gawin Joss?
I can be anything you guys want.
Yeah, at this point, I let the people decide. Gracias por ver nuestra entrevista.
Por favor, apoyen my golden blood.
Les amamos. Adios. Gracias. Hopefully we'll be in Mexico one day.
Yeah, I would love to go to Mexico. Thank you, fans, for watching us. We are excited for the show, and I hope you all are excited for it too. Hopefully you will catch all the episodes. I promise you, get better.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, after you watch all the episodes, hopefully we get to see you guys one day. Hopefully we get to travel around the world together and experience all the things. And I just want to once again thank you for your support and your patience. Those who have been waiting for our series, it's been quite a long time, and we just appreciate every support. We'll see you guys soon. Gracias.